Did you know that St. Vincent House in Galveston, Texas was named after St. Vincent de Paul, who was born in 1581 and passed in 1660? Carries deep significance for Black history and community life in the area, even though St. Vincent himself was a French priest and not directly linked to African Americans' history. Here's what it represents: symbol of service and charity. St. Vincent de Paul dedicated his life to helping the poor, marginalized, and underdeserved communities for Black communities in Galveston, Texas. Naming a house after him reflects a commitment to social justice, education, and care for those historically oppressed, particularly in a city with a long history of slave segregation and economic equality. Galveston Black heritage context: Galveston was a major port in the slave trade, and after emancipation, it became home to vibrant African American communities, including freedmen who created businesses, schools, and churches. Institutions like St. Vincent House often became centers for community support, education, and mentorship for Black families, echoing the value of charity and empowerment that St. Vincent de Paul promoted. Legacy of empowerment. For Black history, the house represents a continuation of care and upliftment. It is not just a building, it symbolizes opportunity, advocacy, and the fight against systematic. For Black history, the house represents a continuation of care, upliftment. It is not just a building, it symbolizes opportunity, advocacy, and the fight against systematic inequalities. It stands as a reminder that communities can create spaces for resilience, learning, and support, even in the face of historical marginal. It stands as a reminder that communities can create spaces for resilience, learning, and support, even in the face of historical marginalization. Bridge between local and global history. While St. Vincent Paul's life was centuries ago, in France, his ideals resonate globally, including in Galveston, Texas. By naming the house after him, the city links local Black communities' efforts to a broader tradition of service and social injustice, showing that charitable work is both timeless and universal. In short, St. Vincent House is more than a name for Black history in Galveston, Texas. It is a symbol of hope, charity, and community empowerment, reflecting centuries of resilience, survival, and the ongoing struggle for Black inequality. Continue to follow and support me on my social media platforms as we celebrate this month of Black history. And remember, every day is a day in Black history.